right. You're not an idiot.
Are we actually going to have this in the podcast?
Have you got the run?
Cricket. Bats. Balls.
And then make like a boing.
The beers have been cracked. As we say, arriba. It is Latin Nights round, Luke.
That was my maracas. It's a good maraca.
That's the worst maracas I've ever heard.
That was the best maracas you've ever heard. How dare you?
Welcome to Simulated Online Cricket, presented by Sporting Woods Podcast. We are into round 4, Latin Nights round of
good times.
Pool B. Tonight's matchup that we will broadcast is the Wonderballs and the Tigre Chinos.
That's right. Yeah, big one. This is obviously a massive matchup considering the table. But before we get to this game, we are going to have to get through the late mail on the Bag Raiders Jetpack and the Golden Nuggets Gamecocks game. That is coming through. They were the earlier games this evening before the Wonderballs. They're the late game. So
the main event.
That's right. So we will have to play through these games and get the late mail, and then we will go on to the Wonderballs game. So let's just see. It's coming through now. The Bag Raiders are playing the Jetpack Attack at MA Chittenbarram, and the winner of that game was the Jetpack. Oh, and that's the Bag Raiders gone.
You would think so.
You'd have to think so at this stage. Well, and with the Nuggets versus the top of the table Gamecocks, that game...
Well, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship,
right,
by the way. The undefeated Gamecocks taking on the Golden Nuggets.
A chance here for them to take one back and walk away with get what was rightfully theirs at the start if they're able to do it. And here we go. The Golden Nuggets, Gamecocks, the Basin, the Nuggets. Oh, wow.
The implications of that result
that is massive.
Takes us to the ladder. Luke, the Gamecocks still on top, but it's wide open for that coveted second place.
You'd have to say that has blown the gates right open because El Tigre Chinos with that. Look at these net run rates. They are minuscule. We're talking almost identical for the Bag Raiders and the Golden Nuggets. This is all going to come down to the last round. There is a very good chance that that's the case. The Wonderballs and the Chinos, a loss to either puts the other person in the box seat.
100%. This Latin Nights round with the implications, This is almost the implication round.
Well, that was last week, so whenever that was. So we're going to have to go...
It could be next round.
Could be next round. Could be any round. Who's to say? So the St. Lawrence's ground will be where we will be playing tonight. The Wonderballs, El Tigre Chinos. Tim, big game for your boys. Ranked 2 in the power rankings.
Well, 2 in the standings.
Well, 2 in the standings at this stage. But where do you see yourselves at the end of this game? Are we looking at a win or an L?
Well, I think this game has huge implications on the makeup of the finals. I don't count out either the El Tigre Chinos and the Wonderballs. I think the Gamecocks could lose one here and go 3-2 in their final matchup against the Jetpack Attack.
Huge.
And that still brings in either team with a loss. But it seems as if this matchup is a must-win for both sides.
Yeah, easily done. Michael, we are always on the running the sideline. Happy to have you again, Mike. We've got you there, mate. How's it feeling down the sideline?
Oh, it's feeling like a bit of bullshit, to be honest.
Yeah.
How come we're having a Latin nights? When are we going to have a Lebanese night? Never.
Well,
it's basically, look, I don't want to say what it is, but I think you all know what it is.
What is it,
also,
Mike?
I'd like to secondly say that I definitely count out the El Tigre Chinos. I think this is going to be a stumping. Barely get off the bus. It's all over already.
Wow. Well, he is shooting his shot early. That's a big word from a bloke who accidentally went to the wrong game last outing.
Yeah, and we still won. Won.
It's fair, you got us there. So we will be tonight, of course. It is Latin Nights, so we are with a bit of Spanish flair. Of course, the El Tigre Chinos are already in Spanish. They will revert back to their original English. They are the Chinese Tiger and the Bolas del Maravilla. Have I pronounced that awfully? We're going
Maravilla.
I should.
Maravilla.
Yes. We've got Juzzy T,
Resident Spanish
Jimmy
speaking.
B in the room. It was a bit sexy in Pool A. We might just get a chance at Bolas de Maravilla.
Maravilla.
How'd I do, Paulie?
That's good. I also want to point
Juzzy's
out
giving me the finger.
thumbs down.
That was definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
on
right.
Latin Nights round, you have offended the Latin community.
The Latin community has been insulted. I apologise for it, but you will see, of course, these jerseys looking fresh. Hawaii, Koala, Tata, and Borange will be the sponsors for the Chinese Tigers and for the Boris Del Maravilla. Is that better?
Yes.
Hey. Reddit, Johnson, and digital laxative app.
Before you move off this screen, also, I want to make 2 points. The first point, congratulations to the uniform organisation committee for, again, putting on a brilliant uniform display here for Latin Nights, the themed round. That is round 4 of Pool B. Second point, Alex Jones, owner of the Bag Raiders, came through with a must-win victory. He is yet to resurface
himself.
after the restrictions were lifted on the Pool B bubble. So yet to see his presence in the commentary box here, but
You just never know.
there are more important things at stake. This is as must-win as any must-win matchup could be.
No.
And yet again, we have a
Another rain-affected
rain-impacted game. So let's go through the teams. Michael, there was some controversy with team lineups. Do you want to read your team? Do you have any changes?
Any changes you'd like to make?
Oh, I believe I sent them up to the booth for Luke to make.
Well,
you
Luke,
get
so
any
is
of my
Luke
Made
in
the
charge?
changes or?
Oh, yes. I left them.
Oh, did you? All right. Well, in that case, I'm making Tom Andrews your wicketkeeper.
Is that it?
No,
Oh,
no, I was just doing gear.
well, as this
I have
broadcast
received
comes to
no
a
late
grinding
mail.
halt. There's no late
Just give
mail.
me the Luke special.
Okay, right. Well, I've dipped my balls on them, and that's all about I can do. So
Best.
I've done everything I could do. I don't think I would make a change to this team if I was you, Michael. I think you've got maybe. If
I agree.
Anything,
It's perfect.
Yeah. Look, I mean,
It's going to be an absolute stomping.
Well, I look forward to hearing about it at the end when you lose. But Tim, walk us through. Would you make any changes to your the Spanish? Wait, the Chinese Tigers.
The Chinese Tigers.
Chinese Tigers.
Can I please move Chris Lynn to 3
Skipper.
and skipper? Steve Smith to 4, Faf to 5. So the El Tigre Chinos line up as follows: Aaron Fitch and Josh Inglis at the top. Chris Lynn skippers for a bit of DH. Steve Smith, Faf du Plessis, Baxter Holt, Colt Hero in at 6. Matthew Kelly, Muhammad Amir on the take in at 8. Yasir Shah, the Pil Papa, in at 9. Zamps at 10, and Steckity rounds out there. I will make a double late change. Can I have Yasir Shah as my second bowler instead of Steckity?
Unprecedented.
Here we go. Now, our umpires today are Perry Carditis, the Southpaw out of Puerto Rico, and Alex B.
Gets another run.
Gets another run. Last featured in on the take round. Let's see if his performance is on the improve here in Latin Nights.
What has it been about Pool B and showered-affected games? Not seen all throughout Pool A, unaffected by the rain. Pool B, drastically affected. Do you think that that's had an impact on this this pool?
Well, I think the Bag Raiders, if they were here, would have more of a stink because both their 2 out of their 3 games so far have been impacted by the rain, and that could have impacts on their net run rate. Luke, if you had to tip, who would you tip here in this matchup tonight?
Oh, look, these are 2 heavyweights of our competition, of course. And that's not just... Never mind. I'm going to give it to I think the Tigres by a nose.
Ooh,
You're
okay.
not conscientiously objecting anymore.
Oh, I'm conscientiously objecting the entirety of the time, Michael. But if I'm pushed, if a man is pushed, I'm going to give it to Tim's team by a landslide now. So, suck on that.
Yeah, well, I will.
Huff my nuts.
Now, as per tradition, teams will be playing for a perpetual trophy, and tonight the El Tigre Chinos, the Chinese Tigers, and the something Maravilla are playing.
Boris da Maravilla
are playing for an Australian podcast award.
Yes, they're looking
potty.
to take on the potty. Yeah, very exciting. Unable to snatch one in the 2020 season, but looking to take one tonight. Who is the best of the potty?
This is Sporting Woods presenting simulated online cricket.
Ooh,
a
nighttime
terrible
game.
looking
Yes.
conditions here. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch. Our handle is sporting_woods_podcast. Our YouTube channel is Sporting Woods. And follow us on Twitter at sporting_woods using the hashtags SOCC, hashtag Sporting Woods, hashtag Fight for the Naries.
Yeah, hearing that's going quite well. So we, that just looking to wrap it up there. Won't be back before the last game though.
You wouldn't think Jesse would be back from the Canary Islands.
You would have to think that
before this competition's
So
out.
how rain affected will this match be, Tim?
I mean, the conditions look awful in Kent, and no surprises at the wet conditions in England, as Ben Stokes with the speed dealers has the toss.
The Chinos have won, and look, interesting decision to make here, but you'd have to think it'll be a bat. And they will bowl, of course. Of course they will. Well, let's see how affected this game has been by the rain, if at all. Vitality Investments, of course, and health insurance.
And life insurance.
And life insurance. And all the different insurance. You get onto Vitality.
Now, our first broadcast at St Lawrence Cricket Ground in Kent, I said, Kent,
so nice
we
to be
have
back.
some new stadium sponsors. Our sponsors today are Jakob, PayTM, KFC, and new sponsors to the competition, Butcombe Brewing.
Yes, very happy to see Butcombe Brewing make their way into the sponsorship this season. They've put a nice little deposit into the coffers. We're happy to see them on board.
Now, this all-important first 5 overs, we saw El Tigre Chinos select Yasir Shah to open in the hope that they would bat first and defend the lead. It could come back to cost them. The two Pakistanis are opening the bowl.
Interesting play now.
in this must-win match.
Won the toss as well. So obviously they're going against the wishes of the team owner here. But Quinton de Kock giving
We'll see.
It'll be another 16-over match. Well, I mean, scenes.
Yep.
Catch
Off
it!
shot. That'll be the first runs of the evening, and it will just be the one.
So we've got two left-handed batsmen plus a left-handed bowler here. It's all lefties, and the tactic early is going to be short, I would suspect here. Sean Marsh traditionally not great off the back foot here, so as I say that, they've brought in square leg inside the circle.
Wait. Yep.
And just short of a
Just
length.
gone through, and that'll be run. Yeah, look, Tim, I had to understand, obviously it's Latin night, so there's those dark clouds overhead come through. You seem to have put away the I'm a Spanish genius this season. Was that a copyright situation?
Oh, I'm unable to comment due to our current legal proceedings. So
Is there NDAs involved?
yeah, look, NDAs
Yeah.
and ongoing proceedings. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unfortunately, I have to put that one away.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
you might see
Sorry
this in
I brought it up.
You might see this in the Twitch chat. Don't
Okay,
forget to
right,
get
so you can
involved on the
type it.
Twitch chat. Yeah, I can't say
You
it.
just can't say it. Okay, I got it. Oh, he's gone the big handle there, but got none of it. And Quinton de Kock has squirted one off the edge of the bat for no run.
Now, in the commentary booth here, we've got two members of Pool A. We've got Jimmy B of Mid Thanks, Sir.
Yep.
Oh, we've seen our first Montreal mishap at Kent. I said Kent. Luke, also, before I get back to the Pool A members here in the commentary box, where's Hit for a hat here?
It's a great question, Tim. Just asking myself where the sponsorship was on the ground. Appears to have disappeared. Maybe they haven't put that on there. So
Contractual obligations?
look, I mean, we might do a little scout for it as we see Yasir Shah
I mean, the best figures are 5 for 4. Who was that against? Goodness
Pretty
gracious.
sexy looking figures.
Catch it!
Cries for catch it just over the top. And that boundary is sponsored by KFC.
Oh, yeah.
Look how far the boundary was brought in.
Yeah, well,
from
look,
the fence there.
they've decided to go with making runs here. As I can see here, that Quinton de Kock rocking those standardized El Tigre Chinos pads. It's a fresh look against the aquamarine.
Oh,
It's doing dugout straight into the ground. Maybe those are his lucky pads, Tim. Didn't feel comfortable without them.
I mean, I love the orange pads contrasted against the bright green.
Oh, unable to get onto that. Man, a bit of a master stroke here to bring on Yassir Shah early. As Quinton de Kock bangs that one deep into the deck.
Short cover and short mid wicket here for Yassir.
Oh, there's a shot. No run.
The developers really need to improve that.
There it is. Now,
Sweet.
you would have seen in the background there the well-priced family SUV.
Yep.
Now it's sitting at that sort of to the left-hander mid-off or long off, I should say.
Yeah,
So
long off for the
long off,
lefties,
yeah.
long on for the righties.
Yeah, so it's really looking to see if they can't smack a dinger.
Yep. Catch!
And he's gone the long
Talk
handle.
about dingers getting socked.
Lousy smash weather, and we are witness.
All this time, all these weeks, and here he is, the man himself.
Team owner Alex Jones of the Colombian Bag Raiders has entered the commentary booth. Alex, have you got us? No, I can't hear you on the microphone.
We got to put him on the mic. No, that's just poor. Yeah, I was going to say Vilkins
Hello,
is good.
listeners.
Hello, Alex. Welcome. Where have you been? We've been missing you.
I've been at home. I didn't have my car on me. My girlfriend had my car.
That is less sexy than what we thought or what we have been
No,
pitching.
sorry. I was
Yep.
at a party.
Much sexier.
So is my team out already?
No,
Look, not
they're in
just
it.
yet.
Not just
but they're
yet.
still in with a
I have
chance.
some very uncomfortable phone calls later.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's fair.
that's
yeah. The ghost of Hansi Kronje.
The ghost of Hansi Kronje needs to be channeled.
Will be channeled, that's right. Yeah, Chris Cairns is still
He's the
there.
coach,
He's
he's the
coaching.
coach,
He's
he's
still
all
doing all right. Hasn't been fired just yet. It's another dot ball. Nice to see some hats in the field, but also not so many hats.
Yeah, look, I thought there was a Cancer
Look, we
Council
definitely-
mandate on
They
house
really-
hat.
Look, then there was, which is very disappointing to see these boys just flaunt it. But you know, it is night time, so maybe that was the thought process: was that we don't need to necessarily wear one at night. But you never know; cancer can strike at any time, so you just don't know.
Cancer can strike, can it?
That's right. That's what I said. That's what I said. Why did I say it? Don't know, but that's what I said. As we see this one, that's a wide. Yes.
Is it? Well, there was a crisp opening.
Definitely a crisp opening and definitely a wide.
And pericarditis, the southpaw out of Puerto Rico.
Sorry, guys, was that a wide?
Oh, yes, it was.
Yes, it
Michael.
was, Michael.
Michael Andrews.
Sorry.
I just wanted to say, Tim, that your mother's so wide that when I picture her in my
Wide.
head, my neck hurts.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah,
no, we got it.
we get it.
It's fine. It's fine.
So a bit of banter here for the round 4 Latin Nights round between the Wonderballs and the El Tigre Chinos.
Swing and a miss.
And thank you to our sponsors at St. Lawrence Cricket Ground, Jacob's Good Food. Is it Jacob's Good Food? No, it's Jacob's
It's
Cheese.
just Jacob's cheddar cheese.
Jacob's Cheddar Cheese.
Jacob's cheddar cheese.
PTM, KFC, and new sponsors, Buckcombe Brewing.
Yep.
Oh, as that one split the gap, the man's going to get around to it, so it will be a 2-runner. And, yeah, look, it is short boundaries, you have to say. They're very much in. They want dingers, Tim. They want dingers.
We are yet to use the antibiotics
Seems.
call for a 6 so far this pool. But Matthew Kelly comes on to bowl
Here's
here.
a chance. We might see dingers here. You know,
This-
he was the player with, you know, all to play for.
This is the bowler that the Wonderballs need to target.
Wait there.
Yes.
Again, last round selection by the El Tigre Chinos. Oh, a
hang
misfield.
on.
Zamps.
The Zamps, man.
Coffee Cafe.
The Love.
The Love Cafe, I
The
should
Coffee
say.
Cafe.
Coffee Cafe, Love Cafe.
The Love Coffee.
The Love Cafe featuring coffee.
The Cafe
Of
Latte Love.
The Cafe Latte of Love.
The lovely Cafe of Latte has made a misball. And then,
Oh, look at this. The spin of that ball.
fair bit of purchase off the green there. Oh, dear. It's all happening here. Lousy smash weather. Manages to just plod that into the offside, no run.
Michael, you there on the sideline. Looks like Sean Marsh is going to be the anchor for the Wonderballs here in Latin Nights round.
Thank you, Tim. You can't try to jinx us. We are unjinxable. How dare you?
Tim, by that, did you mean that he'd be weighing them down?
I mean,
As teammate Alex Jones has come out of
remained-
obscurity.
remained on the sideline with Michael Wilkins.
We're down here talking about unions. We're going to be let up into the booth. You can't keep us out forever.
As lousy smash weather gets out of his rut with a boundary via the long handle.
Yeah, definitely the long handle there. That is a textbook cover shot. Very nicely done. That'll be 4 runs, and they a very much needed one, especially in this reduced innings game. 16 overs.
Yep. Catch.
Cries for catch it. It
That's
won't
just
go.
gonna fall short.
This is the 3rd consecutive broadcasted game where rain has impacted
Yep.
the matchup here.
Now, never fear though, for the viewers, you will then be receiving an additional over of each innings because of that. So, we're bringing you more content through this competition.
Yep.
Oh,
well, there's your Montreal mishap,
there's
the
an
first
attempt.
one of the evening.
he's gone for the well-priced family SUV along the carpet, but at least he's in the right space for it. Mark Steckity to bowl here. The 5th. The all-important 5th over.
The all-important 5th over has gone to the country lad, Mark Steckity.
Oh,
and there
that could
was-
have gone anywhere.
That was a Montreal mishap. Lousy smash weather, he's not feeling it though. You can see that red line underneath his name. And that's a solid on drive for no run. Now we have seen some controversy in this 5th over, but it's actually the first over post simulation that seems to be the controversial over in Pool B.
Yep. Catch.
Oh, this has gone up in the air, but it should beat the man, and it... Oh!
Hang on! It is 6.
Oh, they're going to call 6. Steckity is spewing. Look at that. He's still got a bit of that angry man. Not even on the right team. But it's there. Jeez, they brought the field in for that after that ball. And he has punched that through the gap. That'll be 4 runs.
That's just...
Willoughby, though. Oh, no. It's a Hollaby Willoughby, and it will hold up.
And what about the Latin Knights floppy hat? Oh, they're going to run 3. Oh, this is a disgrace.
Well, on the take round was 2 rounds ago, guys. Come on.
That's right.
Get with the program.
They've already won the Sun Yang hammer. I don't know why they
They've
need
been
to do
smashing
that.
cats with that hammer for days. Oh, that's going to be a wide. There's a wide.
And Steckity is rattled here. The decision... Oh, and there is a wide as we bring in Michael Vilkins from the sidelines. Michael.
Sorry.
Tim, I've actually blasted through all of my your mum gear, so I don't have any more wide jokes. But the other day we were talking, and she told me that somebody banged her in the car park and then drove off.
Why are we giving a microphone? I mean, he is the famous unicorn bachelor.
Wait.
As we see...
It's a contractually obliged. It's upper management, man. We
And
had
that is
no
the
choice in this,
final
obviously.
delivery of the 5th over as we head to the all-important simulation.
That's right. Yes, I had not forgotten Tim, of course.
And Luke, today's simulations are sponsored by...
Yes, I've just got it here, sorry. They're sponsored by Buttcombe Brewing. Buttcombe Brewery. That tastes like a butt comb.
Luke, your thoughts, your objective thoughts on the first 5 overs.
My objective thoughts are that it is looking pretty good for the Wonderballs, to be perfectly honest with you. Without a loss of wicket, 16 overs in this game, of course. So they've got the wickets in the sheds. They've obviously they can sink dingers all the way down the order, all the way to Matty Wade, and even then, there's dingers still to be hit. So I've got to say the Wonderballs, they're in the hot seat.
Now, we saw, 135 as a target in a previous 16-over matchup. Do you think 135 is a target for the Wonderballs here?
Definitely, yeah. Well, 135 appears to be a bit of a par score.
You could almost argue 150 might be on the cards, given the batsmen that are in the sheds to come.
There is only one way to find out, Tim, so we are going to...
We're going to crack this open.
Crack the simulation.
We're going to crack the simulation. Luke, crack the simulation.
Oh.
Crisp.
Well...
And Yasir Shah, the...
hang on. I stopped it after simulation. Let me try that again.
5.3. So there was Yasir Shah did take a wicket in that 6th over.
Let's have another go. There we go. A bit better. But Yasir Shah's gone the journey on both of them there. Baxter Holt in the game. Peter Hanscom and Pereira with all the job to do.
Looks like 2 for 82 maybe. Pereira did score a 50 in the last broadcasted matchup, I believe, for the Wonderballs. So he'll be looking to press on here. So Hanscom and Pereira to get the post-simulation over underway.
Yes.
The classic ODI shot right there. Down to third man for Peter Hanscom there for his 8th run.
Now, again, we see a floppy in House Hatley.
Hello, doing a little box tuck.
A little Latin Knights.
Little Latin Knights flair. A little floppy on the box tuck. That's what we like to see here.
Yeah.
As we see this one smashed over the top, that's going to be 4 runs. No, will it be cut off? It will be. That is an excellent fielding there. They're looking to run 3, but they will decide no. Gone against it, and that will be just 2. That's excellent fielding out there. Huawei, proud sponsors of El Tigre Chinos, or the Chinese Dragons. No, the Chinese Dragons. The Chinese Tigers, I should say, tonight. Tim, what's the kickbacks like having a major sponsor like Huawei?
Oh, I mean, it's brilliant. 100% surveillance.
Yep.
Invasion of privacy.
It's good. It's excellent.
I mean, what else could you ask for in a sponsor?
Well, you're not wrong there.
Yeah.
Quick single there. Yeah, there's poor fielding there from the El Tigre Chinos. Now, don't forget, this is an all-important matchup. Second place on the line here. It doesn't get more important than this. Not only is the Potty Award up for grabs, but also a spot in the semi-finals.
Oh, geez. Yeah, look, I mean, what we're looking at here is potentially the team that's playing the Brown Snakes in the semi-finals. So it's all the money is on for now.
I've just got inside info from Uru Pubidu's owner, Juzzy T.
Yep.
As a quick single there by Hanscom, we have an impromptu KFC trivia. Juzzy T.
Oh, shit.
Sporting Woods themed too.
Here we go.
Hit me with it, mate.
In Japan, on Apple Podcasts, Sporting Woods is the what number ranked
Stop it.
sports news podcast of all time?
Wow.
Japan, all-time sports news.
Do we have options?
You do.
Is it A? Yeah,
Is it A?
Thank Christ.
Just wait for this ball.
Zamps
Big-
in.
Ever a professional, Juzzy. Oh, big swing, no ding.
You would have owed all over my options.
Yeah.
Christ,
is
we
gonna be
catch
out.
it. This
This is
might
caught.
be out.
Daddy's
We'll come back.
We'll come
Peter
back.
Hanscom
Juzzy T will come back.
Juzzy, we
He's
will
called
get back
himself
to you.
out of it.
Well done.
As we see
Ever the professional.
the Love Cafe.
The Zamps man.
The Love Cafe.
The cafe
top knot.
latte.
The Cafe Latte.
The cafe
Love
latte
Cafe.
love man. He's taken a cheeky wicket out in the deep. And good hands. And that is the end of the night for Peter Hanscom. Caught Yasir Shah. You cannot keep him out of this game.
Adam Zampa loves the spotlight. Every time we
clearly.
broadcast him, he has
He
shone.
has to take it. That's right. Well, it brings Ben Stokes
The captain,
Give it
the
a chance
number
here.
1 overall draft picked in this year's competition,
Yep.
Oh, what a shot.
Pereira.
A sinky single. Okay, yeah, we've got you back, Juzzy.
Juzzy. Crisp
So
opening.
crisp. So
All-time
crisp.
Japanese sports news podcast. Is it
Yeah.
A, 23rd, B, 47th, C, 69th,
Yes.
Oh, don't
or
do
D,
that to me.
278th?
There's at least 6 countries. So, yeah, good point. Like, yeah.
In Japan.
How many
In Japan, you are the what number? Sports
200.
news
So there's a
all-time
potential for us
podcast.
being the 250 odd
Yes, yes. Catch
best.
it.
That's a great
Prize
shot.
for
man.
catch it
That's
again.
gonna go over the top. That'll be 4. You'd have to think. No, it's going to be cut off in the deep. That's excellent fielding.
As we pause from the KFC trivia, the outfielding for the El Tigre Chinos has been superior.
That's been
Chris Lynn's
superb.
just working on the field here.
That's right.
They've saved their team at least 10 runs so far on the broadcast. I'll have to go B. What was
Yes,
B, Juzzy?
catch.
Oh, this one's chipped over.
47th.
Look, you're gonna miss out the meme that is 69, Tim.
69
Would
Lel.
it be
On the-
triviable if
On
it
the
wasn't
day of
69?
my wedding. No, it's not.
I'll go 47th. Yeah, I'll back us in for
I'm gonna back
47.
Japan. That
Yeah.
has
In
nothing to do with rugby league or cricket.
It's pretty.
Catch it.
There's no way. We're definitely 250 odd. I'm gonna go
No,
with
I'll
D.
go 47.
I'll say D.
Tim wins.
Oh!
All time in Japan.
We are top 50 in Japan. That is Sporting Woods podcast
That's so dumb.
presenting the simulated online cricket cup. Today's matchup between the Wonderballs and El Tigre Chinos.
Must be in the state. What does sporting woods mean in Japan? Is it like how to make money quickly or something?
Yeah. How to jerk off without getting caught. Yeah.
Yeah. Catch.
Prize for catch
no,
it.
it's going to miss the man again. Just the cheeky single here.
I'll tell you what, Kelly hasn't bowled that bad. He is the 12th round, the final selection for the El Tigre Chinos. A forgotten man in this competition, but the all-important 5th bowler for the side.
Well, yeah, as previously mentioned, obviously the
Yes. catch
Chinese
it.
Tigers lost a lot to the Bag Raiders this season.
Keeper.
And well
Oh,
televised.
here's a run-out chance.
Oh, well televised, that being the case.
Well, we put those demons to bed with the emphatic victory.
Yeah, that is fair. You're not wrong there, Tim.
Part of the plan.
There may have been some method to the
A
madness.
strategic loss. We saw a strategic wicket of the Dogs of War, sacrificing one of their batsmen at the start of the innings. There's a suggestion that in Pool B, there's a strategic loss.
Even further into
Well, I mean, the
ghost of Hansi Cronje is there like, take the L.
Wait.
Oh! It's a dot ball. It's just a bump
it's a
ball.
crowd catch
It was a
there.
crowd catch. That is a commentator's catch by the sounds of it, Tim.
It also sounds
Mark
like
War over here.
Alex Jones wants to take on the Bayside Brown Snakes, the unlikely undefeated team,
I can't
and
believe
grab that second spot in Pool B.
The fact they went 5-0, just
As Adam Zampa brought back on, there's 3 overs to go, 3 for 98. You thought they might press on a
they were
bit here, the
definitely-
Wonderballs.
They had more in them. They will be a bit disappointed with this, you'd have to think. 130 is still on the cards, but they're going to have to go large if they want it.
They were looking at 140, 150.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they've done a really good job. Zamp's man here, 7 off his 7.
Wait. Yep.
Yes, and that will be a cheeky single there. He's really been able to gum up an end.
beautiful,
Oh, that is a lovely floppy.
Beautiful Latin floppy there.
Just saw that. Big old Latin floppy.
Pink on green.
Strong. Firm floppy.
A firm floppy.
Firm floppy.
Only at Sporting Woods.
A crisp
floppy.
firm floppy.
Yes.
As this one just worked onto the leg side there for one run.
It's a bit subdued here.
Yeah,
Luke,
look.
what are your thoughts? Do you think they're just playing it safe, or
Well, I don't think this is the time to be playing it safe, if they are. I mean, it's definitely a chance here to really sort of push an agenda.
and that should be
the
a no
reverse.
ball.
Again with the with outside not bowling within the realms. Well, we've seen a stumping given last game that just should not have been. As we
Jimmy-
bid adieu.
To Jimmy B, he's seen enough. He's confident that his team will take the competition. As a cry for LBW, should be
Surely
not out.
Yeah,
Alex B,
He's got more sense than that.
Jimmy B, we'll get you on the line. Who are you looking forward to facing? Who do you think will make it out of Pool B?
Well, as I said earlier, Tim, I still think we've got your boys, the Tigre Chinos, coming out, which, you know, albeit
Yeah. Catch.
Oh, push that down the ground, but that's going to get cut off, yes.
a match-up to look forward to. I still think we'll get the chocolates in the end. So
Wow.
Wow. Well,
see
he
you in the
is
field. I'm off for a game of golf with my boys at Ashgrove, just to get them in the zone.
very good.
A
Late
team
night-
bonding exercise?
Team bonding
yeah.
exercise. Very good. Well,
So
you...
I'll see you for the finals.
All right, sounds good. Thank you
talk to
very
you
much,
then.
Jimmy B. And Steve Smith
close.
pulled on. Pericarditis is giving it.
Thank you, Jimmy B. As we move on here, another
Steve Smith
masterstroke.
magic.
Who's to have said? They're going to have a look.
Pereira's going to review. Here we go. Let's have a look. I mean, it looked plumb from live. Steve
It's
Smith,
definitely
no.
a live ball.
As we have a look, it's very
Definitely
slow.
not hit it. Oh, did he though?
Oh, hang on a minute.
Did he now?
I think it might have pitched outside leg stump, but given the
I don't know.
southpaw out of Puerto Rico, pericarditis has given this out.
And does he know what the rules are? It's a very good point.
Oh, and
so
a crisp opening.
No, that's definitely hit it inside the line.
He hasn't hit it. He has not hit it
And
with
it's
the
hit
bat.
front. This is going to be out. You'd have to think.
We have to go to the, what's it called? It's not the Hawkeye,
No, it's the big line.
the big line.
Yeah, that's
Given
that's
that
in.
delivery,
That's
that
out.
is
That's out.
pitching inside.
Now, he hasn't hit it. That seems to have been confirmed. Yeah, that's past the bat.
Yeah, and it's
That's
definitely hit the
plum.
front pad. I
That's plum,
believe
Daddy.
this is out.
Oh, plum as your mother.
Here we go.
Oh,
It's pitched in line as suspected. It's hit in line,
it's plum.
and
Yes,
it's hitting.
Yes, a good.
And-
A poor decision in the end.
A poor review.
Poor review for Cusel Pereira to have a go at that one because that is and Steve Smith. He's there like.
What are you doing, champion? They've lost their all-important review, and Pereira goes for 27. It's all on Ben Stokes. As Peter Neville, he hasn't
Hey, Benny.
performed well in the broadcast games.
But he's got a dinger or two in his grasp.
100%. Steve Smith here.
Yep.
Oh,
He's
what a
left
shot.
it open. Christ, the
Just
catcher.
over the top. Buttcombe Brewing getting a little nudge there. A dinger or two up his sleeve. Good gear.
Yep.
Well, he's gone the long
Has
handle.
he got enough on this? This might be caught in the deep. I think it's going to be. It come round.
Oh, he's caught it over the boundary for
Oh,
6.
no.
And pericarditis with the Latin Knights flair.
Let's have a look at
Let's have a look at this.
Wow. Up she goes. He's got, you know what? He's gone close to hitting the well-priced family SUV, as we can see over in the corner here. And who is this? We've got. It's Matthew Kelly,
The forgotten man.
and he has taken that and just stepped over the boundary. Just and given the ball a cheeky rub while he's at it. Well, that is disappointing, but that'll be 6 runs to Peter Neville's name. He's got 10 from 2.
Yep. Catch.
Looking sharp early.
There's 9 deliveries left. Well, 8 after this one. 130 still on the cards. Do you think 130 is enough here, Luke?
To be perfectly honest, no. I mean, there's a lot of firepower in the sheds for the Chinese Tigers.
And the decision
dot
to
ball.
bring Chris Lynn up to 3 as a designated hitter
Got that DH roll.
could prove the difference here, but Ben Stokes is the wild card for the Wonderballs. It's just not going to do it. What an over from Steve Smith. Pulled in to bowl the 15s. Takes a wicket on his
Look at that
first
tight
ball.
grouping. That is, well,
It's a great performance there for his
Hitting
one
it on
over.
a line. Hitting it on a line. Peter Neville, though, he's got himself here. Peter Neville's got 11 off 3 for the Zamps, man. What's he got? Oh,
Yep.
the reverse. Oh, what a shot. Oh, come on. That is next level.
That's going to be the third boundary in the history of simulated online cricket from the reverse sweep.
What a shot.
And that's just what the Wonderballs needed in this last over.
Yeah, very, very impressive for them. They need all of them as they can get it. As he said, yes, last over of their innings. 117, not enough you'd have to think.
Yep.
And that'll be a single.
I don't... Oh, sorry, Luke.
No,
I don't
you
think
go.
there's any chance in this innings for a hit the hat. The
doesn't-
well-priced
mate,
SUV at the other end.
It's super disappointing to see.
Right
Another
there.
game goes by without the well-priced SUV being hit. Look at
As-
it. There it is, taunting me in the background.
As I
see you.
I also see Michael Vilkins on the sideline shaking his head in disgust. Michael.
Oh, I'm just upset about the well-priced
Right
car
there.
again. Well-priced, but not well-placed.
Oh. And what about your team, mate? Disappointing given the...
No, mate, we're going to stomp you.
Wow.
We're
Okay.
mostly fielders and wicket keepers.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
right.
miracle we've
You're
made
not
it this
wrong.
far batting.
It's a fair statement.
Yes,
Big
yes.
bit of loop on that one.
That should just be a single.
You
They
have to
might
think
look
so.
for
They might
two.
thought about it, but they need more runs. Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
So Run the Jewels album where they remix it as cows. Meow meow. Cows, cats. Meow. That would be moo.
Run the Jewels live from the garden.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yeeta Skeeter 69.
Say, we're shouting out Run the Jewels now.
Yeah, Run the Jewels. And
Yeeta.
Medicine _ balls.
Ah.
And that brings us to the end.
That's the end of the game. Oh, so not the end of the game.
End
The
of
end
the
of the
innings.
innings, I should say. Nope, we don't have to end it there, Michael. You've still got an innings to go. As
So,
you got to say, a bit disappointing.
very disappointing. But before we get to the analysis, we've got to move on to the
Oh my
fan
God.
favorite segment, the Juzzy T music mashup. And Luke, who is today's Juzzy T music mashup sponsors?
Yeah, so today's Juzzy Team music mashup is brought to you by Buttcombe Brewing. Buttcombe Brewing. Have a crack.
We still have Juzzy T in the commentary booth who will provide today's music mashup. Juzzy T,
I don't
give
recall-
Luke his challenge.
I don't recall authorizing that sponsorship. The song is simply the best, and the lyrics are bop.
Wow.
You're going to make me do this.
Dewey up, bat.
Now, this friends of the show will know is one of Tim's actual favourite bands.
Bands and songs.
Yeah, like you've seen them live.
I have.
Tina Turner.
All right, good gear.
Good.
I mean, also does. Yeah.
Really agreed with it in a lot of stances.
Oh, right. I didn't even remember how Umbop went, like the actual words. But what was the song again? Simply the Best.
Simply the best. So,
Dun, 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 dun. All right. So,
here we go. Luke Gold, Simply the Best, with the lyrics of Hanson Mbop.
I mean, this is going to be awful, but I'll give it a go. So, you have so many relationships in life. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
Only one or two will last. Dum, 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 dum,
Dun, 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 dun.
Go through all the pain and strife. And then you look back and then it gone so fast. Oh yeah, it gone so fast. And dun 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 dun, bop, da da da, ba doo bop, da 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 da, the doo doo bop, da 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 da, ba da da bop, da da da. I'm done. That's the rest of that. That's awful.
Yeah.
Again, do not give that to me. These are getting worse.
As
The game is
Aaron
back
Finch-
on. We've missed the start.
Aaron Finch takes on Mitchell Stark and pericarditis with that Latin flair, loving the mustache.
Oh, what a shot.
Backs it away for an on a
Onside
back foot
drive.
on
Onside
drive.
drive.
One of the best shots you will ever see off the first ball of a T20 of Mitchell Stark.
Mitchell Stark.
The onions on Aaron Finch.
He might have just earned himself the
That is the
BTE
greatest-
moment of the game.
That is the greatest
Whatever
shot
happens.
you will ever see.
That's fantastic. Sensational stuff.
He's on fire. Now, he's been disappointing in both,
That's right.
or in 2 games so far,
It's a great start for the Tigers there.
says Wonderballs team owner.
Yeah, well, that is
Michael
controversial.
Vilkins. He has been disappointing, Finch. Could this be the game? He breaks out.
Yeah, I thought that might be where the length was going because they've got those slips in place. So definitely looking to try and drag the guy, the player onto the front foot, which is why that back foot shot is just so exquisite. But you would hope, as they've just said, that they brought the first slip out. This game, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he's straight onto the pads there, and Aaron Finch, he's too good to do that, but it will just be the single.
Now, Luke, we've kept Josh Inglis at the top of the order. He is the leading run scorer, but rated lowly than all other batsmen for the El Tigre Chinos.
Yeah, but seems to have done a really good job of upping that during this competition so far. So the competition, sorry.
Competition.
It is the competition. Obviously,
Latin night.
Latin night. Arriba. It is the competition tonight, señorita.
Mamacita.
Yes. Ford Fiesta. No, don't give me that one. Mitchell Stark here.
Now, he's
Finish over.
he's also been good without being great throughout this competition.
No, agreed. And was the same in the first series.
Yep. Catch
Oh, he's
it.
gone the long handle there, and he's got it all. That'll be 4 runs. Relieving for John Inglis there, as that slams into the white picket fence. I like that we've got the lights over on there, but not using them.
No, and
Very, very good.
that is the flair and the pageantry that is simulated online
The
cricket.
question it begs the question: where is the light coming from, Tim? Where is the light coming from?
The Latin Nights.
Oh my God, it's the Latin. You're right. I immediately retract my statement.
As we see,
It's these bright jerseys.
Aaron Finch
What a shot.
on fire here early. Can he keep this up and get the El Tigre Chinos off to a great start? Here, Fawad Ahmed.
Yeah.
It's a nice ball, but that has just been copped. 4 runs there, Finch. He's not looking to fuck around here. He's ready to take it to him.
The team with Chris Lynn in at DH, there's definitely a directive here to up the net run rate, and Finch is obliging here. Great start for him.
Well, a win here for either team, remember, basically solidifies their spot in the second spot. So it's... Oh, it's a drop catch.
Is that a drop catch?
I think that is a drop catch.
It almost was a flipper. It wasn't necessarily a wrong, and we won't get a replay of that.
No.
Finch lucky to survive.
Wait.
Yeah. And a conservative response there from Finch. Fawad Ahmed.
Oh, no, the man impersonating Fawad Ahmed. Looking to continue on here.
Wait on.
Oh, see, that's a good line and length for mine. Happy with that. It's going to draw the man onto the front foot and cost him nothing.
It's a risky move in these reduced overs to have Fawad Ahmed with bowling with the fielding restrictions.
Yep.
Oh, look at this. Are we going to see yet another... No. It's going to hold up
holding
before
up.
it gets... Yeah, look. And these shortened boundaries, and he still couldn't get... Oh, this might be close. Oh,
A direct hit
he was gone.
definitely out.
That was out on the direct. Luckily for Aaron Finch there, not the case. Tom Rogers blocks the attack.
I mean, the flair of Latin Nights round sees Tommy Andrews come in.
Rogers,
to bowl.
even.
Tommy Rogers for this 3rd over.
Tommy Andrews is running the drinks, mate.
That's
what
right.
a shot.
Well, who cares? Tom Andrews, Tom Rogers, who cares?
Dump
Aaron
him up.
Finch
Yeah.
on the fire here for the El Tigre Chinos.
He's on... no, Tim.
The
He's
Chinese,
on fuego.
He's on fuego.
He's on
for
fuego.
for the Chinese Tigers.
That's right.
4 runs. Luke, are you disappointed that we haven't seen a lot of the St. Lawrence ground at Kent?